song about the little girl from West Africa. She always has dreams to play with giraffe, with elephant, and lion, and holding hand with his friends. So what you do, you just repeat what I said. It's easy. You said, Fatuyo de la 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 no.
Fatuyo de la 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 no.
Fatuyo de la 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 no. You get it.
Fatuyo de la 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 no.
Now,
Fatuyo de la 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 no. Fatuyo de la 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 yo. Fatuyo de la 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 no.
There was once an old woman who never had any children. She had no one to help her take care of her house and her farm in her old age. She lived alone and tended her tiny farm at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. One day, she was working in her garden and there suddenly appeared a magical being. I am the spirit of Mount Kilimanjaro. An old woman, he said, you have been such a good and kind person your whole life. I have something special for you. He gave her a handful of calabash seeds. Plant these seeds in your garden, and something amazing will happen. And with that, disappeared as quickly as he had appeared. Well, the old woman did plant her seeds in neat rows in her garden, hoping that something amazing would happen. She was happy to have a handful of calabash seeds. Well, she planted her seeds, and at the end of the day, she went into her house, and she just stretched after a long day in the garden and fell fast asleep. That night, something amazing did happen. The tiny seeds began to grow. Yes, they grew into full-grown calabashes, all different shapes and sizes. When the woman woke up in the morning, she went to her garden and what did she find? Her garden was filled with fully grown calabashes. She was so excited. She cut them off the vine and pulled them into her house and put them high up on a shelf. All except for her favorite one, which she put by the fire to dry. After she finished putting all the calabashes up on the shelf and her favorite one by the fire, she went to the market to see if she could find a place to sell her calabashes. Well, as soon as the old woman left, the spirit of Mount Kilimanjaro came into the house and turned the little calabash by the fire into a real boy. And then he turned all the other calabashes into real children as well. And then he disappeared. The children called down to their brother by the fire. Of course I will. And took them off the shelf, and they began to do all the woman's chores. They swept the house and made the bed. They cooked the meal. They chopped the wood, gathered the water, cleaned the windows, cleaned the entire house. All except for Pete, who sat by the fire and did nothing. Suddenly they saw the old woman coming back from market. They started to run back to the shelf. They turned back with the calabashes, and when the old woman came in, all she saw was this amazing thing again. Her house was completely cleaned. Her chores were done. The fire was made in the fireplace. The wood was stacked. The water was gathered. Her bed was even made, and the dinner was cooked. Who could have done this amazing thing? What a kind thing to do. Well, that night she went to sleep in her bed. And in the morning, when she woke up, instead of going to market, she decided to go out into her garden and hide behind a big stone and see what was going on. As soon as she left, the spirit of Mount Kilimanjaro came back into the room. He changed the little calabash by the fire into a real boy. He changed all the calabashes on the shelf into real children as well. And with that, he left. They called down to their brother by the fire. He saved us! He saved us! Please take us off the shelf! Of course I will, he said. And they began to do all the chores again for the old woman. They swept the floor. They cooked the meal, then made the fire, they stacked the wood, cleaned the windows, washed the windows, made the bed, made the dinner, all except for Kee-Tay-Tay, who sat by the fire and did nothing. Suddenly the old woman jumped out from behind the boulder. The children were so frightened. They started to run. No, 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 wait. Please don't go away. Please stay and be my children. They looked at each other, and then they looked at her. Yes, we will stay. And so every day, they did their chores together. They weeded the garden, swept the floor, made the bed, carried the water, washed the windows, chopped the vegetables, made the dinner, tended the fire, all except for Kee-Tay-Tay, who sat by the fire and did nothing. Well, one day, the old woman had enough of it. She went over to Kee-Tay-Tay by the fire and she said, "You lazy boy, you do nothing while we work so hard. You do absolutely nothing. You're a lazy boy. Why, you're just a calabash. And all of you, you're just calabashes too." When they heard the woman's cruel words, they began slowly turning back into calabashes. The old woman was so upset. She ran into her garden and wept and wept. What had she done? And then the spirit of Nana Kilimanjaro came into the garden. Old woman, you have been cruel to all of your children, and they have turned back into calabashes again. Please give me one more chance. I promise I will be good to them always. Well, he thought, I will do this, but if you are ever cruel to them again, they will become calabashes forever. Turn them back into children. The old woman was so happy. She went and stood amongst them, and they made a big circle around her. They were so happy to be back to be children again. We will be your children, and we will celebrate being with you always.